Good day, everyone. My name is Coequality, the President of the Youth for Economic Coequality and Development. And today, we'll be discussing to you about our project proposal. This video presentation will include about our organization's background, such as our mission, vision, strategies, and an in-depth description about our proposed project. So without further ado, let's begin.
Youth for Economic Co-Equality and Development is a youth-led organization instituted in the city of Catbalogan that aims to address various social and economic inequalities. We intend to address such inequalities observed in our locality by proposing and organizing programs and projects that will benefit our locals in terms of their socio-economic status. In spite of what preceded, members of our organization are senior high school students from Samar National School under the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics track. Here are the members of our organization responsible for the preparation of our proposed project. Paul Kenjo Pedraza as President, Daniel Jailo as Vice President, Derek Estrada as Secretary, Christine May Murillo as Treasurer, Yvonne Acaba as Auditor, Maria Rica Bongalon as Public Information Officer, and Christine K. Tolop as Protocol Officer.
As an organization, having a mission and vision statements is important. It defines the main purpose of the organization and how will the organization will function. Our mission as an organization, YECOD organizes programs that will address the unequal education and training opportunities among the lower sector. These programs will be geared towards quality assured and inclusive economic education and skills development workshops that will benefit the lower class sector of Catbalogan. In the long run, we aim to expand our reach from our local city throughout the entire Samar Island, and ultimately envision transformed societies with increasing equal opportunities among the undervalued citizens of the Samar province who possesses high potential.
The Youth for Economic Coequality and Development is a local organization established in Catbalogan City that formulates and continues to deliver plans and programs for the purpose of increasing and improving the socio-economic status of the citizens and the city itself.
The lower class sector includes the poverty-stricken citizens and the marginalized sector. They could be anyone who is either self-employed, members of indigenous cultural communities, jeepney drivers, tricycle drivers, and laborers such as fishermen and farmers. The lower class sector also includes those who are unemployed due to various educational constraints such as the lack of educational entitlements for a higher paying job and physical constraints such as disabilities that compromise their capabilities.
According to the 2012 Poverty Incidence Overpopulation Report of the Philippine Statistics Authority, Catbalogan City ranked with the least poverty incidence in the whole Samar Island, and the second least among cities in the Eastern Visayas region. Among the provinces in the region, Biliran registered the lowest poverty incidence among families at 17.4%. Later ranked second lowest at 23.6%, followed by Southern later, Eastern Samar and Samar with 30.2, 37.4, and 39.5% respectively. Meanwhile, Northern Samar recorded the highest poverty incidence at 47.9%. Poverty incidence among families in Eastern Visayas in 2015 was estimated at 30.7%. This implies that around 3 in every 10 families in the region are poor. During the same period in 2012, poverty incidence among families in the region was estimated at 37.4%. A significant reduction of 6.7 percentage points was observed between 2012 and 2015. Poverty incidence is the proportion of families and individuals with per capita income and expenditure less than the per capita poverty threshold to the total number of families and individuals. Catbalogan City has recorded a population of 106,440 as of 2021, positioning as the fourth most populous city in Eastern Visayas, with Ormoc City as the first, Calbayog City as second, and Baybay City as third, excluding Tacloban City. Furthermore, the government has been eyeing Catbalogan City as the country's model for fish drying, with the operation of the newly established Common Service Facility for Fishery Products. The Department of Agriculture, Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, Department of Science and Technology, Department of Trade and Industry, and Samar's provincial government have conducted a joint venture project which was expected to benefit about 200 processors in the province, with the main goal of making Catbalogan the hub of dried fish products that will help sustain the livelihood of fishermen in the area and hopefully reduce poverty among its ranks.
However, despite having Catbalogan being engaged in the dried fish business for several decades, many of these producers gain little to no progress in the accumulations of their wealth. As a result, they continue to be locked in poverty and being trapped in a livelihood that doesn't provide enough income for them. Moreover, if we look at it perhaps from a profound perspective, the regressive socioeconomic state is greatly affected by their lack of proper education and training to actually manage a business that will persist and prosper in the long run. And despite their willingness to actually gain such educational entitlements, various socioeconomic inequalities such as class inequality, urban and rural inequality, employment inequality, business inequality, etc., are impeding them from obtaining economic privileges such as business capitalizations, loans, and other financial support from government institutions. And this is because of the prevailing syndicate between financial firms and the already well-established businesses in the city.
They were chosen as the beneficiaries of our program to help them and lift them from poverty. If the project results in a success, since the beneficiaries of our project are the lower class sector, this will result in a substantial improvement in our city's economic wealth because not only did we reduce poverty in the city, we also help our local economy to gain more wealth through the addition of more businesses in the city.
Our intervention will focus on workshops designed to help business owners belonging to the lower class sector to grow their business. Our chosen intervention for the program will provide discussions on business strategies and financial literacy, which would be taught by entrepreneurs, financial institutions, and personnel from DTI and TESDA. as well as introduce them to financial agencies that may help them provide financial assistance. The progress of their businesses will also be monitored, such as sales, products, and its ROI or return on investment. First, entrepreneurs, TESDA, and DTI will provide the training discussions about businesses and financial literacy. The involvement of professionals and agencies will ensure a factual and more reliable source of information to be included as a training ground for the beneficiaries belonging to the lower class sector. Sharing the experiences and expertise will prove more about handling business crisis, business management, and accounting finances. Second, introducing them to financial institutions to provide financial assistance that will help them in restarting or upgrading their business. This will serve as their capital and expenses for their products and the equipment needed for their new businesses based off the suggestions brought by the training or from their needs. Or, if they would want to continue their business, this could serve as an opportunity to enhance their products, increase in personnel and equipment to increase production or to have a much better quality of their products and services. Third, monitoring their business will keep us updated about their progress and to ensure that their business is properly maintained. This is to evaluate their business journey in terms of their profit, sales, improvement in products, services, and the overall cash flow of their business. This is also to ensure the proper utilization of the knowledge that they have acquired throughout the workshop in terms of handling business capital, income, and other assets, and the thorough budgeting process of the financial assistance such as capitalization, loans, and other funds they have received from financial institutions.
Research states that teaching financial literacy and business education proves a more effective result in the improvement of business. So, the development of our strategies and the mechanism used in the program plan was based on the following resources that have proven such. Entrepreneurship, institution, and skills in low-income countries. Teaching and learning entrepreneurship for micro and small businesses in cultural industries, Sector A case study. Acceleration of educating as an external factor supportive, preventive, and improving actions in business. A summary of research. By the end of this project, we are expected to accomplish the following. The members are expected to apply all of their learning in creating business. The members are also expected to share their learning to other people to help them in creating own businesses. This project is expected to help the city of Catbalogan in terms of improving its economic status. To encourage other people that participating in formal education provides a substantial impact on learning business and finance. Encourage local business owners to collaborate to new and small businesses.